Yo, MP, how did the meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace?
Yeah.
Like how?
They said that they need everyone to win championships, so I should try to create more open looks.
Open looks? For the guy who can't adjust to his new role on the team. Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look,
I hear what you're saying, Pete, but it's not that simple, man.
Look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay? Look, what you do with that is up to you, all right? But I know you, all right? And I know your dream is to create a dynasty bigger than MJ's.
He about to tear the roof off. You ready to give these fans what they paid for? He's about to tear it up.
Don't miss out on any games on the season. Visit us online or at the ticket booth for any availability on future Pelican home games.
Attention New Orleans! Our comeback giveaways are almost here. Everyone who comes to the game, they'll be leaving with the Pelican Dance Team tote bag. Hey New Orleans, are you ready for even more basketball action? You can stop by the ticket booth or visit us online to get available seats at upcoming games. The National Basketball Association and the New Orleans Pelicans are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo, with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Hello and welcome to Saturday. Let's see some of the numbers here for CJ McCollum.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Rodgers in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Tice together down low. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. Brett, how good does it feel as a player when your team really starts to hit its stride?
Well, it's just awesome, BA, when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do, and the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team.
Here's McCollum. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Ingram. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
And here's New Orleans now, following the score by the Lakers. And it's Tice missing. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. Guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's McCollum. What a tremendous game he played against Denver.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. They get the rebound. For three, James on target from range.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking these guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Woo-hoo, these teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Stolen by MP.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's McCollum. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Williamson. Over James. MP with the block.
Great understanding by MP. Knew what position to be in.
Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Williamson. James with a steal. MP against Jones. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Pelicans trail by 5. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. MP outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 10 points in the game.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Three-pointer nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
MP finds Russell. Hachimura with the ball. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rogers. McCollum pulls it in.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Tice. And So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. First trip to the line for him here, and he makes it. Green's checked in for Tice, and Herbert Jones is subbed in for Hawkins. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Alvarado, the pass to Jones. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Javonte Green out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer. Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings? And that's a wrap on half.
Well, for those just tuning in, checked in for Hachimura. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. McCollum, the pass to Tice. Inside. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Rogers. Los Angeles leading by 7. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Rogers in at the 3, small forward. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
Ingram against MP. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
The 3 from Russell. Buries it from 3. Russell's got 14 points.
Well, Russell certainly has the makeup of a high-volume scorer. We've seen it before, and we might be seeing it again.
To the middle. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, MP with a block.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
barrier. MP. Here's McCullum. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Ingram, that's in. Coming off an assist from McCullum. McCullum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And here's MP from outside. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Tice outside. Back to McCullum. Here's the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. Second, the Pelicans. Los Angeles leading by 13. The backcourt, McCullum and Jones. Green out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Robinson Earl in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And here's MP from outside. Pelicans cleared away. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Unloads. MP with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura, and Russell is subbed in for Vincent. Here's Jones. Clock at 6. MP with the block. Rebounded by Green. Pelicans trail by 13. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Jones, the pass to Robinson Earl. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Robinson Earl's got 5 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. And New Orleans making a change here. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. MP inside. He's against Williamson. And he lays it up and in.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
For 3, McCullum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Williamson looking around. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game. For him, and none since halftime.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
James with the block.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pelicans trail by 14. McCollum way outside. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 29 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Williamson inside. Check by James. Great open look there. He's got 19.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat at the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
And MP throws it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Right wing. Here's Williamson. Some solid defense from James.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Pass to Hawkins. And again, New Orleans no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You got to... give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Back to Alvarado. To the right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Here's Rogers. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. They don't even know what's coming for them. MP, you're about to go off.
Remember not to miss any home game, Laker fans. We have both single and package games available. Make sure to go to the nearest ticket booth or visit us online to grab your ticket for upcoming games today. Come out to the game from Pelican today. Quite by the way, the past few years, and with pictures of the Laker girls. Lakers fans, what a good year with the Laker girls calendar. They will be giving away to every fan in our upcoming game before only six. Fans, our next giveaway game is a big one. Be among the first 20,000 fans interested, and you'll get your very own Los Angeles Lakers mini basketball. Who wants a Lakers notepad? Our upcoming game, we'll be giving away a purple and gold notepad to every fan in attendance.
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a look at the stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Hendricks in at power forward. And for the Lakers, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Rodgers in at the small forward. What a key game tonight in the Cup. The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
Here's James. Pass to Rogers. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, Coach, had been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell. And they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz stand the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick and talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Collins kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 10 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
They get it back. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Markkanen throws it down.
Well, you can't forget that Markkanen is an accomplished dunker.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Collins. Clarkson looking for an opening. Markkanen finds George. And finish off by Collins.
Using his size inside. Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
John Collins was forced in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity. And he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor. So he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for James. Christie's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Here's Sensabaugh. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Sensabaugh, another miss by Utah. Los Angeles leading by 9. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Sensabaugh. He jams it straight down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Clarkson outside. That's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they are also just... outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
MP out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Christie. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Vincent in at the point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of doing that. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Here's Sensabaugh. Greg, every year we have the best teammate award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
The three from Mills. Christie with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Jazz trail by 13. Mills with it. Still yet to score. Here's Kessler. Another miss by Utah.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. And just miss after miss right now. Lakers leading by 15. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack it.
Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been... getting it done for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this.
35.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insight.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 14-point game, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's spot. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then it's Keontae George. Then it's John Collins. And Hendricks in at the 4-man position. Here is Rogers. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Markkanen. To the paint. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Collins.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Rogers. It's MP muscling his way for two.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Hendricks. Inside, here's Clarkson. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hendricks passes to George. Here's Hendricks. Just 5 to shoot. Now Clarkson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Rogers can't make the basket. Jazz trail by 12. Outside, George. Pass to Clarkson. Markkanen in the corner. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside, George to the wing on the left. Hendricks passes to Markkanen. Russell against George. Clarkson right side. Over Reeves. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Clarkson. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. Utah also making some changes. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Mills in for George. Clarkson passes to Kessler. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Clarkson scans the floor and is able to see the widest opening they have.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. It's Vincent, top of the key. Here's Rogers. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Rogers has got 42 in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Kessler, screen on Russell. And Mills kicks to Clarkson. Collins passes to Hendricks. And the layup's good off the glass. Hendricks has got 4 points this quarter.
He's a good passer. I think that gets lost in Collins' ability to score the ball.
The 3 from MP. That one, no good. Jazz trail by 14. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 9. Back to Kessler. Nifty move. Good defense by MP.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wood, a screen on Kessler. MP outside. The tray. And they'll get another chance. Puts up a 3. And it is good. And the buzzer. Wow.
What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead, and they've got momentum.
And so it's Los Angeles, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles winning this one easily. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on...
Great win tonight, MP.
Good night, MP.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. All right, baby. Let's get down.
The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Laker fans, if you'd like to see the Purple game in action, you can visit the ticket booth or the team website for availability. And coming up, it's Beanie Day. Come support the Purple and Gold, and you'll be leaving with your very own Lakers beanies. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with Raptors?
Coming up next, the Magic taking on the Lakers. For the Orlando Magic, they'll be on the road.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better.
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Magic, a better start would be ideal, but right now, they're 10th in their respective conference.
And looking at Orlando, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Ben Carroll in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Rogers in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
To the inside, the kick out to Banchero. Back to Suggs, just 4 to shoot. Off target with the 3. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Good. Rogers has got 5.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Suggs, the pass to Isaac. MP against Banchero. Over MP. Banchero no good. On offense, here are the Lakers. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Suggs, the pass to Isaac, to the paint. Shot to stop the run. It down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
From deep, MP. He's off on that one. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Now Suggs. Banchero the screen. Some room here for Suggs. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. They set the pick. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. He's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Isaac. And Carroll with it. Russell covering. And Carroll no good. The Lakers lead by 5. And here's MP from outside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. Quality game for him so far.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Back to Anthony. Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Banchero. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Carter against Davis. Back to Banchero. To the middle. Anthony misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Magic trail by 8. And here's Suggs. 9 points in his last outing. Banchero with a screen on Russell. Suggs finds Banchero. Orlando again missing.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Hachimura. The 3 from Banchero. Gets the 3 ball to go. Banchero's got 5 points.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Reeves, the pass to MP. The fader. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
From the arc. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then it's MP, then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Christie in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Rogers, that's good.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Magic trail by 12. And here's Harris outside. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Joseph is checked in for Houston. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Harris. Pass to Joseph. It's stolen by James. MP with it. Now guarded by Harris. From deep, MP. He drops it from range. MP's got 27. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Christian Wood is checked in for Vanderbilt. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Banchero comes in for Joseph. MP, that one's good. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
To stop the run, Anthony with a bucket. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a... Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Monday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
And that game against Brooklyn, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they're able to execute their game plan as it should be a closer one.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Rogers has got 34.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Tipped away. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 39.
MP showing you the ability to stop on a dime for that pull-up J.
Pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. Picked by Carter to halt the run. They get it back. Harris on the wing. Lets it go from deep. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Rogers. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Orlando calls timeout.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. We conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Orlando Magic.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here at Orlando. They've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Banchero in at the 3, the small forward. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again. Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Isaac finds Suggs. Back to Isaac. Now Carter. And it's MP with a rebound. And there's the drive.
Oh!
Yeah!
Come away! Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Now here's Suggs. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Banchero no good. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Banchero. They get it again. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 45 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked. Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they
my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside, Caldwell Pope. MP against Banchero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A. I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
The Lakers with another miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, they'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in. That's what led to me.
We see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
earned that one.
Way to bring home that W.
wheel. Birds come hanging out that window. Birds come hanging out that window. All they seen was steering wheel. Crashing, this here moving. I've been since a juvie. Flat screen in the cyber truck. Hood, watching Tubi.
Tell me 'cause I can't trust you. Rule number one, keep your eyes open. Stand on business, move like a boss. Walk in sex, feel it, pick it up, I ain't checking how long it costs. Rule number three, believe, let's get eat. Rule number four, never be bottom. Let's move, get them riches. Told you know, you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go, let's go.
Hello everyone. I'll take a question.